Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
It's going good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well.
I feel
Nice
like
to.
this is a long time coming. Nightbox texted me a while ago
Mm-hmm.
asking asking for me, but I forgot to reply to him. That was my bad.
It's all
And
good.
then a lot of people were mentioning me in that tweet you did, so I
Yeah,
was like, I gotta hop on.
yeah, we definitely needed to do it, especially after everything Night Fox said. It's nice to hear your side of the story.
Oh, what was he saying? Was he saying something bad? Oh no.
No, all good things, all good
My
things.
side of the controversy, he was the one that scammed me. I promise. It was not the other way around.
Yeah,
All right.
it was all good things, all good
Good,
things.
good, good.
So go ahead and introduce yourself to those that may
Uh-huh.
not know you. Go ahead and let everybody know who you are.
Hello. My name is Woozlo. I have been making Roblox videos now for shoot, 7 years now. Okay,
Wow.
that's news to me. And I do Pet Simulator mainly right now, and I'm not very good at the game. There, I think that sums up everything.
Yeah, you're ranked 12.
Yeah, that's the bad thing. This is technically my job, and I'm ranked 12. I honestly don't understand how people get higher than that. I don't understand it.
It's a lot of AFKing.
But somehow it works. I mean, for the longest time, my most popular pet was just a level one bunny. So that that kind of sums up me.
Do you still have that level 1 pet
No,
bunny?
you couldn't transfer it from Pet Simulator X to Pet Sim
No.
99 because they classified it as not not important. So that was so I've been on a revenge arc for a while,
Yeah.
trying to get revenge for him. So I see you've been doing good. You've been grinding on your Cannon Tycoon.
Yeah, I had the 20th rebirth within the first 25 hours.
With 20?
Yeah.
I haven't even finished one. Oh no.
Yeah, I started to do it on my alt accounts, but it's just too
Okay.
much work. So they have one rebirth each.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are
one.
you on the leaderboard at all?
No, not on the leaderboard. I'm not
How much
on.
damage do you have? I'm just curious how far ahead you are.
I have 10 trillion damage.
Okay, that'll. I'm
Yeah.
at 414 million, so I got some catching up to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just out of the top 100.
Oh, you'll get there, hopefully.
Yeah, top 250. At least I'll get that rainbow. If not, I'll get the gold. Either one's fine for
Okay.
me.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm just really trying to hatch these the agonies.
Yeah, they look cool.
Yeah. So far I've gotten the rainbow frost agony, shiny corrupt, and a rainbow corrupt.
Okay.
But I'm really trying for the Titanics. But I have no Titanic luck. I never hatch anything.
Oh, hopefully you'll get one this time then.
Yeah, hopefully. So what about you? How's your luck in the game so far?
My luck,
Yeah.
there's a term that my subscribers like to use called Woozlo luck, which means no luck. Um, but recently it's been all right. I don't know if you knew, but I won the Squid Games, the
Yeah.
RB Battle Squid Games.
Yeah, I saw that.
So recently I got rich, and I spent some on the Forever Pack and got this guy,
Oh, let me
which is the
turn pets
golden neon.
turn pets on 1 second. Oh, potato mode. Got to turn that off.
Here, I'll sit on him so you can
No,
see it.
there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gold ion cat. That's
I
nice.
had to spend about 110,000 on this one, so
Ooh.
that was not fun. But, it worked. We eventually got it.
Yeah, I've gotten the what was it? The snake the Christmas one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten that one, but that's the only one I've gotten out of the Forever Pack.
Okay.
Yeah, Forever Pack usually hates me.
Yeah, it's not a forgiving thing.
Yeah, it's usually I rarely ever even get huges out of it.
Yeah, it takes a while to get to the huge category for sure.
Yeah, so I rarely even do the Forever Pack now.
Yeah. I ended up getting enough like cannons and stuff to just sell and buy another one. So that was kind of nice.
Yeah, at the beginning of this update, I had, I believe, like 16,000 gifts,
Okay.
and I opened them all, and I sold a bunch of the cannons, and I was able to, finance the nuclear and the black hole cannon for me.
Okay.
So that was nice.
Business moves. That's
Yeah,
what I like to hear.
yeah, you got to do some investments. You got to do some predicting and investments and all that.
I know the economy. I think that's where I struggle. I just don't understand that part.
Yeah, when it comes to trading, I'm horrible with it. I can't trade other
Yeah.
people. I always get scammed.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
like I bought a Rainbow Lucky Agony off of someone, and I paid 24 billion for it, and I think it's worth like 12 billion now.
Hey, that's profit in my eyes. That's something I would do too. So don't feel
Yeah,
bad at all.
at least it's not as bad as LC's trades.
Yeah, I've heard he's pretty. He'll just take the content over the economics.
Yeah, and his trades could be pretty crazy. I know he just traded his gargantuan Santa Paws for
Yeah.
Gargantuan Agony plus like some Rainbow Titanics and all that. That was some
Okay.
crazy trade.
Okay.
But in his
Yeah.
words, it was worth it because apparently it was, from what he says, like the value wise, it came out to about fair. So I don't know about that. I don't know prices of anything.
I don't understand it either. If he says it's fair, I think it's fair.
Once,
That's how I justify a lot of my trades.
yeah,
Yeah. Or
one
I'm just
second.
delusional. We'll find out.
My wife is calling me. 1 second. All right, we're back. Sorry about that.
No worries at all.
Yeah, my daughter, she's not having a good day at school today, so uh, they thought it was best for
Oh,
her to come home.
no
But
worries.
yeah, so I don't know where we left off, but I would like to get to know you and learn how your adventure started. Night Fox gave us a little sneak peek on that, but
Yeah.
I wanna know your side.
Let me hop in your game real quick.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, this is the first time I actually had to stop a podcast in the middle of it. And also, I also was late to it because I'm a very last minute person. So I
Hey,
was, I was like, I'm
yeah.
obsessed with Agony. So for like the last 45 minutes before the podcast, I was just searching for the Rainbow Shiny Corrupt Agony, and then I'm like, oh, I got podcast.
The search is worth it though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in your game now.
All right.
Trying to make it a seamless cut.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
all this is gonna be in the podcast already.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going, we're
yeah.
rolling.
This just part of this was part of the storyline. Anyways, question was uh, my story. That's
Yeah.
right. Well, it all started back in June 17th, 2000. That's my birthday.
Oh, okay.
So that's where we get started. Moved around a little bit throughout childhood. Childhood started was good. Then I started watching YouTube
Mm-hmm.
when I was. It was like on an Xbox 360. It was basically I'd watch too much Minecraft videos. I was a big Stampy and Squid fan, if you know them.
No, I don't.
Um, that's okay. That's okay. Some people might. I was a big fan of them. And I was like, you know what? I want to do exactly what they're doing. So then I went and made my own Minecraft series.
Hmm.
I downloaded like a janky screen recorder. It was a really bad one, which is crazy because OBS was a thing back then. I don't know why I never downloaded that one, but
Yeah, Ted was the same
um,
thing. Started with
yeah,
Minecraft and downloaded a horrible recorder.
yeah, Screencaster is what it was called. Um, and like I'd always wait until like my entire family went to bed, and then I would like use the family computer to record
Hmm.
on like a $10 microphone. I just kind of like got started.
Yeah, gotta start somewhere.
Um, yeah, and then after a few months, I was like, I'm gonna buy an Elgato. So then I started recording on Xbox, and that's kind of when things really kind of kicked into gear with my YouTube obsession.
Hmm.
Because then I started like a Minecraft Xbox series that like went to like I went like 100 episodes. Um, but that's kind of around the time I met Night Fox.
Hmm.
So like 2014, 2015, I think. And then it was kind of history from there. We met just doing like hide and seeks. I would like join in some recordings. And then we kind of like met a ton of other YouTubers through that way. I don't know if you
Hmm.
know like SB737.
No.
We met Big B that way. Um,
There's only a small percentage of Minecraft YouTubers that I know.
okay, very fair.
I
Some
know
of
like
them came back to Roblox, which is kind of fun. We all kind of went from Minecraft to Roblox, but there was like
hmm.
Jake Glowbox and Antics. There's just like a ton of Minecraft Xbox YouTubers that ended up in the Roblox space. Um, but we were all kind of doing like hide and seeks, murder mysteries, stuff like that. And then at one point, Night Fox did like a Roblox video. Um, and then that started picking up for him. So he was like, you should totally do a Roblox video. So then around that time, I was actually changing my name. I used to have a different channel called Joker 2039.
Hmm.
And then I was like, you know what? Let's rebrand.
Yeah.
So I think I got to like 8,000, 10,000 subscribers on that first channel, just doing Minecraft. And then I switched to Woozlo, and then we did Roblox on here, and that's
And,
kind of when it picked up. We started with Flee the Facility
hmm.
in Roblox, and that did well. We kind of got our like first few fans after years of videos, and then we kind of just kept going from there. So then we jumped from to Piggy when that was like a big craze, and then um, there was like a year where we didn't grow at all, and then Pet Simulator came out, and that kind of is when everything exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been years in the process, but
Yeah,
it's kind of fun that me and Night Fox grew together, but um, just learning off of each other.
that's awesome. And it does take a lot of hard work, commitment, and
Yeah, you
consistency
kind
to
of just
grow a
stick
channel.
around and eventually something will hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of been my philosophy. If you just don't give up, eventually something will happen.
Yeah, I've been doing YouTube since 2008, 2009.
Oh, you're an OG OG.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've been on YouTube for the longest time. I have so far two channels are monetized. One of them I
nice.
completely abandoned. The other one, the kids, they don't really enjoy making the videos anymore.
Okay,
And whenever we do find something that's enjoyable for them to make a video on. It doesn't get that many views, so they're like, yeah, they're not really as motivated.
Yeah.
And but then I think Pet Simulator kind of killed the whole Blocks family thing
Ah.
because I'm a hardcore grinder for games that I really enjoy, so my computer is like constantly running multiple accounts on Pet Simulator.
Yeah.
So like whenever we're like, oh, let's record a video, and then I'll be in an event that I'm really grinding in, and I'm like, oh, we'll do it next week, and then next week comes by, and then we forget about it, and we don't end up doing it. But
Yeah.
I actually just talked to my wife like 30 minutes ago. And I'm like, I really want to get a laptop and put all my Pet Simulator stuff on that laptop. That way I could get my computer back and my computer will have nothing to do with Pet Simulator anymore. And then
Yeah,
I'll
you
be
can do
free to do
other.
whatever
Yeah.
I want.
I think that's a good idea. I think that's kind of what Nightfox has. That
Hmm.
I think that's honestly why I'm level 12 because I have the one computer and I don't want to give it up to just grind the
Yeah.
updates.
Yeah.
Because it's like I need it to like edit, record other
Hmm.
stuff. Plus, I just play games. I've been really into a Minecraft phase currently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. A few months ago, we started a Minecraft server for
it's
the
it's
Blocks family
fun.
Blocks family staff, and we put a lot of
Yeah.
work into it. It was a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
I've been doing a modded Minecraft. I added dinosaurs to it, and I've been hooked. I'm a big dinosaur fan, which
Hmm.
is fun because I'm an astronaut. I'm supposed to be futuristic, but just stuck in the past. I like those big lizards that used to live around here.
It's like I forgot who said it, but somebody said something about dinosaurs coming down on a spaceship in spacesuits.
That sounds epic, and they should add that immediately to Pet Simulator.
That would
I'm
be very
waiting,
exciting.
Preston. Your move. We're giving out these ideas for free.
So you said that you changed your name to Woozlo. Where did that name come from?
I'll be honest, we're a random word generator.
Really?
Kind of. I think I changed the first letter. I knew I wanted something without numbers because I was running into a lot of issues with that.
Hmm.
Where it was like people would comment my like Joker name but would not remember the numbers. They would just like add the most random numbers, and I was like, that's probably not a great sign. Um, so it just kind of like I was trying to come up with a word, and then I think the random name generator like bit out Woozlo, like cool slow. Um, and then I changed it to a W because I was like, I don't know many YouTubers that start with a W.
Hmm.
And then it kind of just became a word from there, and I was like, that's fun to say, Woozlo.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
brandable.
Nightfox came up with like the nickname Wooz. So I was like, no, yeah, it kind of fits.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
the
So
name is very unique. It's something that it seems like something like a YouTuber would be called, and it works.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely a
Yeah.
brandable name.
I didn't realize that there was a Winnie the Pooh thing called a Woozle
Mm.
at the time. So that's one letter off. So whenever I think Nightfox came and visited, and we went to Disneyland, and there was like a whole section where there was a Woozles and Hempalumps, and he just kept looking at me, making jokes. So
So how was
that
that
was interesting.
experience with Night Fox meeting him in real life?
It was a good time. We've met a few times. I think the first time we met was like at a Minecraft convention,
Hmm.
all the way in Philadelphia. I flew out with my dad, and we went there. We've hung out quite a few times because like we'll see each other at RDC, the Roblox Developer Conference.
Hmm.
We'll hang out there. Then um, right after this last one, he drove down like the California coast, and then we went to Disney all all of us. So
Mm.
that was a fun time. That was the first time we've been to Disney together. He did cry in Haunted Mansion. No, I don't. No, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't. But could you imagine? Yeah. No, I don't have any tea like that. I wish I did.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. He
So,
did hurl on the Incredicoaster. No, 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 no,
so you
no.
you guys had a pretty big friendship since meeting online. You guys grown together. You've met each other, and it's
Hmm.
very inspiring for other people who are doing about the same thing. A lot of YouTubers are growing with their friends, and
Yeah.
it's. I think it's
Yeah, I,
a
I
good
say that's
story.
the way to go is like make a friend early on and then if you guys just learn YouTube together,
Hmm.
that's kind of the fun because then it's like you're not going at it alone. You guys kind of keep each other accountable. There are a lot of times like I wasn't uploading like really early on. And Night Fox was like, "Where you at?" And I said, "I'm working on it." And then he kept me around for sure.
Yeah, that was for me that was easy now. He would always be like, "You gonna
Yeah.
upload soon, Brumal?"
Yeah. It's good to have somebody over your shoulder being like, "Where you at? What are you doing?"
And so I started this entire podcast in his memory because this is something that me and him were gonna do. And then sadly he passed away, but I decided, you know what, in his memory I'm going to start this podcast that we talked about and just start
I love
talking
that.
to uh, YouTubers,
Yeah.
developers, UGC artists. I have yet to talk to one of those, but I really want to.
A UGC artist?
Yes.
Nice. Have you heard of Axel Glow? He's a good one.
No, I don't know any of them, but I
Okay.
do find it fascinating the whole thing of
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
yeah, creating it, advertising it, and then getting a huge following from it.
Yeah. It's really impressive.
It really is. And it's not like NFTs. It's kind of like NFTs, but like
Did you create the little guy on your shoulder? Is that?
no, I was actually a partner with Fresh Cut, and they did a whole
Oh,
Blocks
they did
Family
that.
Day for us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was really cool. And we also got a banana rocket launcher, which was a reference to a video that I did with my son where I messed up. I meant to say banana rocket launcher, and I called it a banana locket launcher.
Nice.
So we found that pretty cool. It was nice for like the OG fans that have been watching us for the longest time and knew the reference.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I they made this, but sadly Fresh Cut is no longer around. I
R.I.P.
yeah, but I know they're doing metal now. Medal.
Oh, is that the same team? I didn't realize that.
It's not exactly the same thing. It's a little different. Like Fresh Cut was like the TikTok for
Yeah.
Roblox and gaming and all that. And metal, I didn't put too much research into it. I didn't go onto it because I didn't want to build a whole new following and
Very fair.
start fresh. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna skip on metal, even though I do like the people from Fresh Cut and I appreciate them for everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really didn't want to start from the ground up.
Very fair. Very fair.
YouTube alone it is hard enough.
Yeah.
And right now I got 3 channels that I want to work on, but
Yeah.
right now the BloxCast is what I'm mainly focused on, and
Do you
also
get like the urge to like create new channels and just like start from the ground up sometimes? Because I do.
with new channels, yes.
Yeah, it's a fun little hobby. Like I mean, like YouTube started as a hobby, so it's always fun to just kind of like go back to where you're trying to grow. Let me see how many. Because like sometimes I do secret ones where I just like don't tell anybody.
Hmm. Yeah, I have a few secret channels that nobody knows about. I won't advertise
I've
them because they're very cringe.
very fair. I have 7 that I've started, including Woozlo. There's a few that people know about, but
Yeah, I have one where I did RuneScape content, and then another one where I did just vlogs. And the
yeah,
one that was vlogs, that's the one that got monetized out of all of them. Surprisingly, people found me interesting,
that's pretty awesome though.
but
I
it
just
was very
I did
cringy.
a I started a vlog challenge based like IRL one recently. Not
Mm-hmm.
recently, it was like a couple years ago. Um, but I did advertise that one on Woozlo, so it picked up a little bit. Um, but I need to upload to it again. It's been a bit.
Yeah.
But I got like one video that did really well where I did like Roblox in VR.
Mm-hmm.
And then had some people like coming over being like, "Are you Woozlo? You sound like Woozlo." It's like, how'd you guys find me?
I
So it's
tried
always
the
funny
VR
getting
on
those
Roblox.
comments.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's just funny getting those comments. You
Yeah.
tried VR though?
Yeah, I tried it on Roblox and I got motion sickness.
Yeah, I got pretty bad. I had to take Dramamine during the video, but um, there were some fun games there. There was like a cook the burgers. I don't know if you tried that one. That was a
Uh,
really fun
for
one.
Roblox?
Yeah.
No.
And then what
I
other
think
one
what
did
I
I
tried
really
was
enjoy?
Epic mini games or something like that.
Okay, okay. There's like the VR is interesting because like some of the games are compatible, but then
Mm-hmm.
other times it's like just following your character in third person, which
Mm-hmm.
is a little like trippy. But if you find like the VR specific ones, it's a good time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
So
might have to try it out again. It's
I don't
probably
know.
it was 2021, I believe, when I
Oh,
tried
it
it.
was early on.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
really early on, and plus I was using the Oculus Rift instead of the new ones.
yeah. The Quest.
Yeah, the Quest. So the
Okay.
Oculus Rift was more of a, giving you the motion sickness and all that.
Maybe a pet simulator and VR videos coming up soon. Who
Hey,
knows?
who knows? Maybe.
You got to try it out.
Riding the Titanic, flying around. Yeah,
Oh
definitely,
yeah,
definitely gonna have to keep a bucket near me.
yeah. That would be the case. Yeah.
So you started from the ground up on Minecraft. You met Night
Hmm.
Fox. You guys
Hmm.
built up together.
Hmm.
And did you guys end up going kind of like your separate ways with doing things?
I wouldn't say separate ways because it's like we're gonna play together kind of thing. Like we always play together, so we always end up kind of doing the same games.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have different styles.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like there's definitely differences. He uploads a lot more than I do,
Mm-hmm.
but like I go more like silly ideas or like bigger ideas. Um, and then he'll drop the occasional like huge idea, but that's just because he's like in the top 100, so he's able to afford some of the bigger ideas.
Yeah, he like
Um,
the Olympic games that you guys played against each other.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was a fun video.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so it's like we do different stuff. He's a lot more like update based too. I can't upload as quick on update days, so I've just decided not to. Um, but there's definitely differences in that genre
Mm-hmm.
of things.
So do you do your own editing, your own thumbnails?
I used to up until like a week ago. I had finally got an editor. Um, I used to have an editor back towards Pet Simulator X days, but then when like Pet Sim X dropped a little bit, I had to drop the editor, and
Mm-hmm.
then I just kind of kept editing up until last week. I enjoy it. I do enjoy editing quite a bit,
Mm-hmm.
but I got an editor so I could focus on my other in real life channel
Mm-hmm.
because it was like taking time away from that.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't uploading to that other channel. So no, it's nice that I can now just focus on editing another thing.
Yeah,
Um,
we actually had an editor for the longest time,
yeah.
and it was just I ended up not I ended up going back to editing my own videos simply because it was we're not profiting from YouTube. So the
Mhm.
only reason I would do it is because my editing isn't that great. So I
Yeah.
wanted well edited videos, and we did it for a while, but then it just wasn't, cost effective.
Yeah, I don't know how to do any of those fancy transitions that people do.
Yeah, especially
Or
on
like,
how fast they edit too.
yeah, I've just kind of like my style of editing was always just like cut quickly and then do the zoom ins. That was kind of I put it in some captions, but that was pretty much it.
Yeah, for
Um,
me, I'll just one section of the video, I'm just trying to do some nice transition and all that, and it'll take me like 20, 30 minutes.
yeah, that's where I just throw in like a little tech issue thing that like just makes a cut right there. I don't know. That's kind of the style, but yeah, I definitely on the other channel that I've been working on, the it's called Michael Berryman, but that's I spend like 50, 60 hours doing those videos for like a 10-minute video.
hmm
So those ones I put a lot more time into, and that's the just to make some simple transitions that somebody could probably do in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, a lot of editing I see in videos, it's like Night Fox, who would record the video for an update at noon, have the
Yeah.
video out at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and it's got all these perfect edits in it, and it's just like,
Yeah, he's got a
how?
great editor. His editor's name's Tamale. He goes off. He's really good.
It's like, is there like a template that you put your video in and it's already like
I
half
don't
edited or
know.
something?
It's interesting because I've joined his business Discord, so I'll see like all the chats, and this is how he does like the breakdown. He'll like start a video on
hmm
update day, send the editor half of it, so then like the editor can start editing it, and then he'll send the other half,
hmm
and that's how he does it so quickly. It's actually
Oh,
really impressive. Yeah,
yeah, that's smart. You get the
I
first half of
know.
the update in,
He's
send
kind of
it.
got the updates down.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking about how he had it was like a race with LCLC to get the videos out.
I think it's just like a race with everyone. I think Russo has everybody beat though.
hmm
Russo's quick with it. Yeah, so it was like I got tired of the race, and I was like, you know what? You guys do the updates. I'll just stream it. I'm not
I
gonna.
think I did 2 update videos, and I was really trying to, compete with them and get in the same
Yeah,
timeline. I didn't get it out till like 9 o'clock at night.
yeah, it's way too hard.
It really is.
Too difficult.
Especially
I
when you
used
want
to
to cover
try.
everything.
Yeah, I used to try, but it's like hard because it's like luck based too.
hmm
So it's like you don't even get everything, but then it's like the people with like more gems or like more Robux, they'll end up getting everything
Yeah.
quicker. So I was just
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna compete anymore. I'm just gonna focus on like one really good video a week, and it's been doing me decent.
So how do you sit down and come up with these video ideas of yours?
Uh, Mondays, I normally start off my week. It's my brainstorm session. That's what I call it, brain blast.
hmm
Copyright pending. So this is a time. It's like 2, 3 hours that I'll sit down. Um, and it's like each video is different. Some of them is like some of my ideas come from like older videos that are still doing well. I'm like, okay, how can I spin it um, to like make a fresh take on it?
hmm
Um, for like instance, like I did a video where I was like, I got every bunny in Pet Simulator, and that was doing really well for a long time. So then I got every huge bunny recently. So it was like I went after all the huge ones. So it's just like a formula that I know that works. And then other times I'll find like search results are really helpful.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just type in like Pet Simulator and see what the top one comes up. So recently I typed in Pet Simulator and it was like Stairway to Heaven was one of the top searched ones.
Mm-hmm.
So then I went and did a video on that, and then it ended up 1 out of 10, which is really good if you don't know YouTube
Yeah, with
terms.
the ranking of
Yeah,
your past 28 videos or 28 days or something like that.
yeah. So I was like, yeah, that did good.
Did
Um,
you end up getting the pet?
no, it's impossible. I feel like I walked that staircase for 8 hours.
Wow.
I would have done longer, but like I said, like I need my computer, so it's like I
Mm-hmm.
can't leave it on. So it was like a day. I ended up reading that day because like I couldn't do anything on my computer, so I grabbed a book and was reading while I was walking. Um, I didn't know what any of those words were, so it was,
Yeah, my
I just I
wife.
stared at pages for 8 hours.
My wife attempted to do the Stairway to Heaven,
It's
and
brutal.
she was like 3.5 hours in, and I'm like, why don't you just do Tiny Task? She was like, I
Oh,
don't
she walked 3 hours legit?
legit for 3.5
Oh
hours.
no.
So I went
Yeah.
over and set up the Tiny Task for her, and it messed
Yeah.
up, and she fell all the way down.
Oh no.
I think she
Was she
secretly
a
hated me.
little upset of you? Yeah, a little upset. That's
So she
funny.
never attempted again, and I felt so bad.
Yeah, I heard like some people did it for like 24 hours plus and didn't get it. So I was like, I'm gonna cut my losses at 8.
Yeah,
Um,
I can't even imagine trying to do it and then
yeah,
making a video on it and then not even getting the huge pet.
yeah, it was. I had to stretch for content, but we got there. We got there.
As long as you made it entertaining, that's what matters.
Yeah, exactly. It was kind of a. I didn't obviously upload the 8 hour rendition of it. I filled the time with other stuff, but
Hmm.
I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to see the 8 hour cut. I have it. Let me see the. I legit. What's the size of that?
I would assume that's at least 50
Oh no, did I
gigabytes.
delete it? I might have deleted it because it
Oh
was
no.
so much. I think I did. Wait, it might be in a different file. Okay. While I find this though, we can ask another question.
So I know you're a star creator, and this
Hmm.
is what I've been wanting to ask a star creator.
Okay.
I have had opportunities before, but I kept forgetting. How is the Star Creator program? What can you suggest to other people to
Hmm.
getting it and just the perks and all that?
Okay. Okay. First, I found that 27 gigabytes is the 8 hour one.
Wow.
Um, and so Video Star, it's pretty fun. I wasn't like one of the first ones. I know like early on there were a ton of benefits. Um, but like I didn't hit the 100,000. I think it's like 100,000 you need.
Mm-hmm.
They might have changed it recently with like shorts becoming a thing. Um, but I know it was like 100,000 before shorts. So I think I hit that. Um, around a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think like the biggest benefit currently is like we'll get like kind of a notice on some of the events.
Mm-hmm.
They'll let us know kind of what's going on. We'll get like some added like new features, which actually broke a lot of our accounts the other week. I guess they like did something to some of our Star Creator program that like made us need to update the game, but the game couldn't update.
Oh.
So like we just couldn't play Roblox for like 2 days. I know it was like me, Ibella, and Creekcraft all had that problem. Um, RDC is a big benefit. They'll That's like an invite only event,
Mm.
but it's growing every year. So I think they're letting up on the invites and like who can all join. The first year I was there, it was like only 30 star creators, and I think like last year was like a couple hundred.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that's always nice. They sent me a mouse pad one time. I don't use it though. It's in a box. I should break it out. It just has Roblox on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously like the Starcode, which you should totally use Starcode Woozlo because they send money occasionally if I get enough people using the Starcode. Yeah. So I'm not like a crate. I'm assuming my Starcode isn't like one of the top. I'm assuming like Flamingo probably gets a lot more money using the Starcode or something.
Mm-hmm.
With like people using his code, but yeah, it's a decent. Every so often, I'll get like $100, and I'm
Wow.
like, nice. Just from so, thank you everyone who uses it. So I think that's pretty much the. I don't know the tips and tricks. Just do pet simulator content. That's how I did it.
Lots of giveaways.
Um, yeah, I mean, it's just eventually if you hit the requirements, I think apply. I can give lots of tips and tricks on how to make good videos. That's
Yeah,
you just
let's hear a few.
okay. Oh shoot.
Oh, I put you on the spot.
I know. Okay? For the longest time, I would make videos without any point to them, and then I
Mm.
learned if you like basically just title the video a challenge or like what you did, and then make the whole video around like that one thing. And then if that's like a searchable thing, that'll help.
Mm.
And then it's like as soon as you finish that thing, just end the video. Don't waste any time.
Don't even say
So like
bye.
I kind of have like the structure where it's like start the video, introduce the thing, set up the stakes, then it's all of the challenges getting it, and then as soon as you get it, just 5 seconds end it.
So
So
straight to the point.
yeah, it works.
And a lot of people
Um,
don't do that.
yeah, I mean, I didn't do that for years. I would title like my thing where it was like Minecraft Xbox episode 64, um, having a nice picnic, kind of, I don't know, something like that. Um, which is like, you'd have a picnic, but it was like 5 minutes into the video, I was just getting into the picnic section. So, um, we kind of, me and Night Fox were like, let's not do that anymore. And then we got decent about just doing the challenges and stuff.
Yeah,
They're like straight to the point.
one thing I really hate with videos is it'll be like a 25-minute video, but the only
Hmm.
part you want to see is in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah. So that's where you get around it is just dedicate a whole video to one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then people will know what to expect off of that one thing. And then plus that just gives you what the thumbnail will be, what the intro will be, what the ending will be.
And it's a lot more.
It kind of just writes itself. Good ideas is where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have like a good idea, and then you just get better the more you do it
Yeah.
about finding the ideas.
And one thing about getting better at something, like me, when I first started recording videos for Blox Family,
Hmm.
I didn't know how to talk. I was horrible at it.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah. Everyone's a
streaming
little camera
helped.
shy at first.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of streaming helped. So I would stream every weekend, every Pet Simulator update, and just
Yeah,
talking, like me just talking and being more comfortable with talking has helped a lot, and it's improved a lot.
yeah. It's always fun to go back to like those old video. I recently went back and just watched like the first Woozlo video,
Mm-hmm.
and at that point, I'd already still been doing YouTube for a couple years on like the other channel, but I was still like so quiet
Mm-hmm.
and like shy. I was like, compared to what I sound like now in videos, It's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people point out with me, a lot of people point out that I have a deep voice. And
Yes. Yeah.
earlier
It's
on,
soothing.
earlier on, I would higher the pitch of my voice because I didn't want it as deep because,
Oh, really?
yeah, I was thinking like, I'm going to have kids listening and they don't want this scary voice on the video. So I would higher the pitch of my voice. And then one
Okay.
day I'm like, you know what? This is getting annoying. So I'm just going to go with my real voice.
What made you like change it? Just because you were like tired of like um doing the pitch, and then you're like, I'm just going back to natural. Who cares?
It was trying to force my voice to
Okay.
do something it normally doesn't do. And sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. I'll have my actual voice in there. And then just one day I just started talking normal, and then people were like, "Wow, you got a really deep voice." It like my voice became the star of me.
Yeah. I
So,
mean, it's unique.
yeah.
So whatever your unique qualities are, definitely lean into them with YouTube because nobody can really replicate it.
Yeah. And that's one thing I keep hearing about the podcast is people are like, "I could listen to this all the time because of your voice."
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Even though I tried not to be the one talking.
Hey, you still ask the questions, and that's
Yeah.
half the time.
But streaming people would just join. They would join for the giveaways I would do, but a lot of them would join because of, listening to me talk. So I
Okay,
was
yeah.
never a fan of my voice. And then once I started doing YouTube, with Blox Family and all that, and people actually
Hmm.
commented on my voice, I'm just like, wow, I actually do kind of like my voice now.
Nice. Yeah.
I hate my laugh though.
Ah, no, you got a good laugh. I like it.
Nah, I don't like I hate my laugh. My wife makes fun of
Oh,
my laugh all the time.
oh no.
But so
She keeps you humble. She keeps you
yeah,
humble.
she does. Yeah, I love my wife. She's always supportive with everything I'm doing. Like I'm doing
Oh,
Blocks Family, I'm developing a game, I'm doing the podcast, I did streams.
oh,
She was always supportive with me with every single thing. Anytime I come up with an idea, she's like, "Yeah, do it. See if it works. If you like it, keep doing it. If you enjoy it, keep doing it. If it doesn't work out, there's always something else you could do."
that's so wholesome. Shout out to your wife.
Yes, shout out to Mrs. Brummel.
Shout out.
But when we first started Black's Family, I was actually kind of sad at that time. And so Black's Family helped me a lot. I put a lot of my focus into it, and it really helped perk my mood up, and I was a lot happier. So,
Oh,
this
yeah, just
this
leaning into like something creative
yeah, and it
definitely
was really
helps.
nice doing the videos with the kids and everything. you know,
Yeah.
Sadly, it's not as much as it used to be, but who knows? Maybe we'll make a video this weekend or something.
Yeah, find something to record with the family.
Yeah. And I did want to do some vlogging with them over the summer, go out and
Yeah.
do a whole lot of fun stuff. But we had a newborn baby. So
Oh, congratulations.
thank you. I appreciate it. Number 6.
Nice.
Yeah, 6 kids. Um
You got me beat. I got 0 currently. So you got a few up on me.
Yeah. And so, what about you? Any plans on anything you want to do differently?
Differently?
Yes.
I mean, got the editor recently, so that's changing things up a bit. Definitely want to lean more towards that IRL channel that I started. Um, keep at it with Roblox. I mean, it'd be fun to try different Roblox games.
Hmm.
Um, like I filmed that Squid Game that I won, and I uploaded it like my perspective, and it's doing well. So I was like, okay, maybe try out a few different games. I don't
Hmm.
know.
It was
I
you
really
and
love.
Numerous that one, right?
Yeah, it was me, Numerous. There were five of us. It was Captain Cappy. I think Connor 3D won as well,
Mm-hmm.
and then I am Sleep. I think is the last guy that won. Because it was like we won tug of war, and then they gave us the choice to split it,
Mm-hmm.
and we all voted to split it except for me. I wanted, I wanted to keep playing. I was worried they didn't have enough content, so I wanted to see if they needed more. So, but
And
I thought it was funny that I was like the only one that went to the one side, so it
and it
works
was
out.
Hazim that paid out the prizes, right?
Yeah,
So he was involved with Sabrina Bright and all them.
yeah. So like, please donate me. I guess is like sponsoring another one where they're gonna try to do like subscribers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they were doing like a little sponsorship with please donate. So he was in the game watching, and then he gave us the Robux.
That's
So
awesome.
I feel like he's the only one that can do like 10 million Robux giveaways. He's he's got quite a few.
And so the Squid Games that you guys were playing, that
Yeah.
a public game or was it a game just for the video?
I think it was like kind of changed, but it was a public one called Shrimp Game.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they couldn't call it Squid Game because Netflix would not be happy. But yeah, it's called Shrimp Game, and I know it's like one of the more popular ones that came out after season 2 of Squid Game.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen it like all over TikTok and stuff. So yeah,
Yes. Squid Games, that show blew up.
yeah, it's a pretty popular one. Good, I enjoy it.
Yeah, when it first came out and it was like a big thing all over YouTube and all that, I'm just like, this looks stupid. Then I watched it. I watched it for the first time when season 2
Yeah,
came out. I watched
you
the
were
first
expecting
season.
squids, I bet, right?
No, I was just expecting
I was.
some
I was
dumb
highly
show.
disappointed. There was no squids.
Yeah, it. I wasn't expecting one of the games to be called Squid Game, which is why it's called Squid Game.
Yeah, the last one. Spoilers. The
Oh
last
yeah.
one.
But
But
I
yeah,
watched season 2. I watched season 1, and season 2 is definitely by far my favorite one.
I know. I'm excited for season 3.
Yeah, but
Be
everybody
good.
said that Thanos. Oh yeah, spoiler. Never mind.
He's out of there.
It was funny.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was a good laugh.
So, what other pet sim YouTubers were involved in the Squid Games?
I think it was just me, Night Fox, and Numerous.
How fast did Night Fox get kicked out?
He lost on Mingle, which I think's so funny because it was a room of one, and he couldn't even do that. I was like, just go into a room alone.
I want to be with you, Woozlo.
No, he didn't. He didn't even follow me. I guess like the game took off my helmet, so he didn't know where I was. I don't know. I all I hear is excuses. Yeah, he got out first round of Mingle, but so did a lot of YouTubers. I think like Creek and like Lana
Mm.
and a ton of people.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch those videos. I haven't watched any of it.
Yeah, check out the RB Battles one. It's a good one. I'm in it a little bit. I mean, more towards the end, but there were just so many YouTubers that they had to like cut between. But yeah, somehow made it far, which I was not expecting.
But it was
Because
fun,
like
at least, right?
when it was a blast. I was having fun, and then it got really serious once the number started dwindling.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I was panicking. Um, but like when season 1 came out, I think Ninefox did a few like Squid Game videos that I was a part of, and I would always get out during red light, green light. So the fact I got past that, I was already a winner in my book.
Hey, and during that the mini game Olympics for the pet simulator video you did with him,
Uh-huh.
you were kicking his butt.
Yeah, somehow. I don't know. He's pretty good at Roblox, but sometimes I just have the upper hand.
Yeah, and I enjoy his content a lot, and I enjoy him as a person. He's very authentic. He doesn't seem like he forces anything.
Yeah, I got lucky. I got lucky with him.
Yeah,
Having him.
he's a good dude, and I know he's gonna be listening to this. So shout out to Night Fox. Thank you for coming
Shout
on
out
and
to
talking about
you,
it.
Fox guy.
But yeah, he's a great person, and also he's an Eagles fan, and I'm an Eagles fan. So Eagles
Okay,
Super
so
Bowl
you're
in a few days.
yeah. I mean, I guess by the time this comes out, we'll have known who wins.
Hopefully, it's the Eagles.
I'm rooting for the Eagles too. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But I mean, should we give them two renditions on, say, like the Eagles won? What's your reaction?
Yeah, just have two
Woo!
versions ready to
Yeah,
upload.
yeah, yeah,
Eagles won,
exactly.
Eagles lost.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes I do that with videos. I don't know how it's ending, so I give two two things and then just
so
cut out the other one.
so do you have any plans of going back to doing any Minecraft content or maybe playing a new game or anything?
I tried Minecraft content when it was like really popular in like 2020, 2021.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had like one video that did decent. Um, but I don't know. I do it more for fun. Um, I tried it out, didn't really pick up,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Are you
So,
picky with your content? Does it have to be like content where it definitely needs to work, or is it like, I like this idea, I'm
um,
just gonna make it?
bit of both, because it's like I like. So I'm not like a quantity YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the videos I have to upload have to do decently in order to pay bills.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it's like a lot of the time, and since like I'm only doing like one a week, or like I aim for one a week, sometimes I get two. Um, I'm definitely more like the mental capacity of to think through the video ideas is like has to be a lot more there.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like if the video doesn't perform, then I'm sitting on like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 for a week. Um, and that kind of like affects the whole channel. So I'm kind of picky about that. And then, but like when I start a new channel or whatever, like with the IRL one, like I said, like I'll spend like 50 hours editing a video that would be outperformed by a Woozlo video within like the first hour.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that's where it's kind of like I have to pick and choose what time I give to what. Um, and that's kind of the nice thing about having an editor again. So then it's like it saves me time there, so then I can do time elsewhere.
Yeah.
So then I can go back to doing fun, like more hobby based ones where it's like I don't have to worry if it's gonna do well or not.
Now, do you think YouTube is hard?
Um, I think it's difficult, but it's definitely a skill you learn.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people like get the wrong connotation that it's like a lot of luck based, which it's like I'd say like 3% luck.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get lucky to like know. You have to get lucky in the situation, but you have to know when that situation's gonna happen or whatever.
That's actually how
Like
I
if
kind of feel with YouTube. I feel like it's luck based.
do you?
Yeah.
I think it's a bit luck because we got lucky being in the right place at the right time, but I feel like we had the skill to know what to do with it
Mm-hmm.
once we had it. Because for the longest time, I thought it was luck based too, because it was just like we would try a ton of stuff and it just wasn't like working too well. There was like once we deep dived into the analytics, the retention, the engagement, there's like a ton of stuff. We just kind of figured out like the structure and stuff of how to go about things, and then it kind of went from there.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I don't understand any of that stuff. All I know is what you were talking about, the rank 1 through 10.
yeah, yeah,
1,
yeah.
you get the fireworks. Anything else, you get no fireworks.
Hey, fireworks! I live for those moments. I record every time the fireworks happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I tried. That's kind of why I like doing like new channels, just to like see if it is still skill based or luck based.
Yeah.
Um, and then like sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I guess that's where the luck comes in. Um, just to like try new things, like different niches and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I've seen like interviews with like Mr. Beast saying it's skill based, but he also probably gets million subscribers a day. So he's, but it's definitely like if you're able to find a good idea, a lot of the time you can like use stuff that's already worked on YouTube or like use game shows.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people do. I mean, Mr. Beast did the game show approach because it's like it's worked for television for like hundreds of years or whatever.
Hundreds of
So
years.
yeah, I guess it's not a. Yeah, I guess maybe 100 at that point. But yeah, it's worked for television, so he just adapted that to a YouTube formula, and then so it's just kind of like taking media and stuff that's worked before, and putting your own twist on it.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
similar to
the
this that I'm doing right now.
exactly. Nobody started a pet simulator podcast, so you're
More
taking it
Roblox.
on. Yeah, Roblox even.
Yeah, I think the whole thing with Mr. Beast and his game shows, it really did take off for him. And you get a lot of YouTubers come on, and most of the time these YouTubers have millions of subscribers. So it's pretty much they're all advertising him in their videos. So he's going to get even more subscribers. It's just a genius plan of how he did it.
Yeah, it
And
was
now he's on YouTube, or not YouTube, Amazon now.
yeah, with the Prime show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a skill that you learn, but it's like if you just every video get a little like 1% better, um by the time you make like 100 videos, it's 100% better from where you started out with.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what I've done. There were a long time that I was glued to the engagement graph. Um, but not so much anymore. I've tried to like lean back from that because it was like if I got a bad video, my entire day would be ruined, and it was not a good time.
Yeah, for me,
So
when I post a video, if it gets 100 views in the first day, I'm like, yes, this video
yeah,
is awesome.
banger right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's definitely like I needed mentally to take a step back from like the engagement stuff, but it was like during that time though I was able to learn quite a bit of stuff. So now it's like it's almost become second nature in order to do those structures and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
And something I've learned from doing this podcast is whenever I talk to YouTubers, I always ask them some questions about YouTube and all that and how they get their YouTube to work. And I'm learning myself, along with the listeners. They're also learning as well, learning
Yeah.
on how to get YouTube to work. So I'm realizing a few things, and
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm more like, okay, there is a step in YouTube that I'm not taking at all, and that's why certain videos don't do well and certain
Mhm.
videos do. I'm just taking that
Yeah.
step without even realizing on the ones that do.
Yeah. It's always fun cuz like if you really want to talk to a YouTuber, just ask them about YouTube because chances are they're obsessed with it. That's why they're in that position. Like whenever um like I'm at like a conference or something, I'll just the topic always comes up to YouTube whenever I'm talking to one.
Mm-hmm.
Um just because it's like a really big common interest. Um and like since it was a hobby for so long that turned into a job, a lot of people will like still love it.
Yeah.
So
And
it's fun getting tips and tricks from different people.
Numerous said the same thing during his episode of the podcast. When I started asking him questions about YouTube, he's like, "All right, now I could go on for hours about YouTube.
I could yap. How much time we got? 4 hours? What is it?
And I'm pretty sure he could too. I'm pretty sure any YouTuber that is obsessed with looking at the analytics, looking at the engagement, just knowing every single step they have to take, I'm pretty sure with all that knowledge they have, they are just begging for somebody to ask them for it.
Yeah. I can yap my girlfriend's ear off all day long about it. I have to pull myself back though.
And I bet she doesn't understand half of it.
Yeah, I tried. She knows the fireworks. She does know that. She knows fireworks is good. She knows when a 1 out of 10 hits, that's good.
Yeah, our last episode was with Nixie from Big Games, and that one had fireworks.
There you go.
Nice. It was awesome to see fireworks on that one. That one did actually did really well at the beginning, better than the one with Night Fox in the beginning.
And then he gave the shout out.
Yeah, then he gave the shout out, and that one just blew up.
Hey, you guys better make this one a fireworks. I wanna make him smile.
Yeah, Woozlo's goal is to pass Night Fox.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, and then
what is that?
We're planning on a second episode with Night Fox.
No, he's gonna try to pass me again. It's just gonna be a back and forth quite a bit.
Yeah, it might have to be a new challenge for you guys to see which one gets the fireworks.
And then we'll do the ultimate one, me and him together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'll blow records off.
I think that one would be hilarious.
I think
I'll just sit back and let you two talk.
I think we just start arguing about I don't know, something.
I did have
friendly argument.
I did have Liju and Isaac Dev both on at the same time.
Okay, and nice.
Like half the time they were kind of arguing with each other.
Yeah, it's the friendly banter.
Yeah, that one needed a lot of editing though. I will say that one needed a lot of editing.
Okay.
Yeah, Liju, he was calm in the beginning, then something just woke him up and he just went a little crazy.
Nice.
But I did have a good chat with Isaac because Liju did end up leaving early, but I did have a good conversation with Isaac. Learned a lot about development, learned about just all the analytics stuff and all that revolves around games and Roblox. Yeah.
I'd be fascinated to try that. I tried making one Roblox game. Mm-hmm. It was all right. I used a lot of like free assets that people had already made. Mm-hmm. But then I surprised Nifox with it, and he actually was like genuinely shocked I made it. So
you did everything, I did all right. Scripting and all that?
No, I didn't touch scripting. I didn't know how to do that. It was basically kind of like a Minecraft map where you just loaded it and then played it. And, like there was no like interface or anything like that. I had no idea how to do that.
No, hey, you should probably get back into it.
Yeah, I used to make a lot of Minecraft maps. One of them got decently popular, but it was always fun.
Yeah, that's
I enjoyed just like the whole side. He told you about my Minecraft maps?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's epic.
Yeah, he was talking about how you made Minecraft maps, and then you guys started doing YouTube together.
Yeah, he did play. He wanted me for my Minecraft maps. You heard it here first. No, that was like one of the first things that we kind of did like solo. Was one of my Minecraft maps. I hosted it, and then he played it. But yeah, a few YouTubers played that one. That was pretty cool. That was like really early on, so it was like people I looked up to. Did
Now,
videos on it, and I was shocked.
were these maps like just open maps where people create stuff, or were they like Hypixel?
I did an adventure map. It was called Randoms, which I feel like fits my personality perfectly. And it was like 30 levels of just complete nonsense. Um, and that's the one that took off. And then I did a few that were hide and seeks that did well. And then murder mysteries. But that was when like I was already in the murder mystery crew, is what we called ourselves. So I was able to like record those with some YouTubers.
Yeah, back when I would play Minecraft daily, like the big things was like Hypixel, Bed Wars, and Hunger Games.
Nice. No, mine was a lot more simple because it was like out for the Xbox. So like people had to like download it to a flash drive and like install it that way. It was like a whole process.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the YouTubers knew how to do it. That was the important part.
Hey, got a lot of advertisement.
Yeah, got a few. Actually, from one of the YouTubers playing the maps, I ended up more popular than Night Fox at one point. So I do hold that above his head. There was at one point I had more subscribers than him, and then he passed me forever on.
And what are you at now?
550,000.
550,000. Night Fox is, I believe,
like 1.6.
Yeah, 1.6, almost 1.7.
I'll get him one day.
Hey, that's got to be your challenge. That's got to be your.
Yeah.
You should make a video where your challenge is to beat Night Fox with subscribers.
If I get a video that gets me 1.1 million subscribers, that would be the greatest video of all time.
Hey, weirder things have happened. Like I saw this one thing where a picture of an egg got like 100 million likes or something like that.
Yeah, true. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a short being like, "Can I pass my friend Night Fox?"
Hey, it's a good idea, and I think people would do it.
I think that would. I think I'd get actually quite a few subscribers. I'm writing it down.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I think it'll work. If anything, you'll get an extra 200,000 subscribers.
That maybe not that many, but
nah, you never know. Especially if Night Fox shares it.
I feel like he'd do a retaliation one if it does well.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Night Fox come out of a video saying, "I need to get 2 million so Woozlo doesn't catch up."
Yeah. I'm trying to do another channel to 100,000. I want another play button before him. Because he has the gold one, but he doesn't have 2 silver ones. So that's where I'm trying to get him.
Well, he's got his family channel coming out.
No, I know he does. We actually started those channels at the same time to see who could get to 100,000 first, but then we both haven't uploaded for months on them. So
yeah, I'm excited to see those.
Oh, thank you. Hopefully I can pass him.
Yeah,
I got 28,000 on the other one, so he already got me beat on that. I think he's at like 50 on his second channel.
Oh, I didn't even know it was already up.
Yeah. Well, I think he's gonna just repurpose the one.
Oh, okay.
Night Fox Plus. That's what I'm telling him to do. Yeah. So it's gonna be a good time. Yeah. I'll get him.
Yeah, just got to keep working towards it. I know you'll do it.
Yeah. Some late nights. Those aren't the fun time, though.
Yeah, you got to cut back on those 60 hours of editing.
Yeah, I can get it down to 59, I think. That'll help. I think that's the move.
So, a lot of people, a lot of your fans, a lot of people who know you, they know you from Pet Simulator. What are your views on Pet Simulator today?
Today, on Friday the 7th. It's pretty good. I don't know. I enjoy it. I don't do a lot of the grinding aspect, and I know that's why a lot of people like love the game.
Hmm.
I like the more collection aspect of things
Yeah.
because, like, growing up, I loved Pokemon.
Hmm.
So like the idea of getting like super rare pets is fun. Um, the partner program does help me by sending me some eggs, so I
Hmm.
don't have to do the grinding aspect as much. So that's why I center like a lot of my videos around like getting the more rare things. Um, so it like allows me to just focus on content and stuff and like make like silly decisions in the sake of content. Um, so I enjoy that aspect. And like I enjoy the hatching of stuff. But I guess that's just like almost like CS:GO cases or something, like just randomized.
Hmm.
Um, so
Anything you would like to see happen to this game?
I think we said it earlier, dinosaurs coming from space. I think that's a must. No, I don't know. I think they have an interesting format where it's like the event takes 2 weeks and then it's like they'll drop a new world occasionally. I
Hmm.
would love. I went back to like Pet Simulator X recently for a video to just like play it to beat it in 2025. And it took me so long to beat,
Yeah.
but was like having fun playing it and stuff because it was taking so long. I feel like a lot of the problem with like the event worlds or like the new worlds is like you can complete it in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Um, so I'd almost want to see like more challenge,
Hmm.
but I feel like then people would complain. So I don't know. It's kind of hard. I feel like whatever they do, they get complaints. So
Yeah, it's something in PSX that I personally found very fun was the very strong chess that would take forever to
yeah,
break.
yeah. I feel like because then you'd like have random people join you and stuff, which like I feel like they just don't have that anymore. It's like something at the end of the world people have to like work for.
Yeah, and that's where you usually meet your. Oh, sorry, my throat.
You're
That's
good.
usually where you meet all your friends,
Yeah,
and a lot of people I've met at those chess, people
yeah.
who I still
So
talk to till this day.
and like now I feel like how everybody's just kind of like AFK or something like that, not wandering around. Plus, like the worlds felt massive in the other game.
Yeah, a lot
Um,
bigger.
yeah, so it's interesting. Even though I feel like the game now has more areas, I was like doing my hoverboard through the spawn world just to like see what mini games were going for like a future video I'm working on.
Hmm.
Um, and like there were some areas that I just forgot existed. Like the whole like castle area. I was like, oh yeah, this is a place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
So
that's what I think they should tie into the clan battles in this game. Is that we should revisit old areas,
yeah.
old
So
mini
I'm starting
games.
like a series where I'm like trying old areas.
Yeah,
Just because it's been so long or like people forgot. So like the stairway did well because it was like nobody's thought about that one forever.
yeah.
There was like a mini game that I just forgot existed. Which one was that? The Chrome Lucky Block one.
Hmm.
I forgot Lucky Block. That mini game was a thing.
Oh yeah, I went into it like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, wait, when did
Yeah,
this? When was this a thing?
yeah. So it'll be fun going back to that to revisit it.
I don't even know what you
Uh,
get from it.
I had to look it up. It was the Chroma Lucky
Oh, okay.
pet, the huge pet. Yeah,
Yeah, I
which I
totally
I thought
forgot
was a
about that.
part of the Lucky Block event or whatever it was, the color event, but it wasn't.
And sorry, my throat's all messed up now.
Hey, take a drink of water. We can take a
I
little
think
break.
that's what did it. I took a sip of water and it went down the wrong
Oh
hole.
no.
Um, yeah, that's one thing that they really need to work on. Not really work on, but reintroduce is like old areas, like not really revamping them, but like just making them a place where players will want to go back to.
Yeah.
Nobody really goes to World 1 anymore unless they're trying to join their private server with friends.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do the obbies anymore. But
I can't tell you the last time I visited the tech world. That is a foreign place to me.
even though Tech World was probably one of the nicest worlds.
I know. It's just like I don't ever go visit it. Like I could not tell you what Tech World number 79 is. I have no idea what that world is called.
I actually
Yeah.
think that is right next to where the Forge machine is, or where you
Okay.
empower enchants.
See, I wouldn't know this.
I
This
I
is not a
I think that's like 78 or something. It's
Okay.
around there.
Okay.
I'm a pet
Yeah.
sim nerd.
Nay, you would win in a pet sim quiz if
Oh,
there was
not
one.
really. Not really.
I would I would not do well at all. But I feel like back in Pet Simulator X I could have like answered that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Yeah.
There's a
Pets.
few things. I
Which
think
one do
they've
you prefer?
learned. Ooh. I like the not the cosmetics. It's like the user interface they've changed quite a
Mm-hmm.
bit. I enjoy the user face they made for this game, but I think gameplay wise, Pet Sim X was still. I think they upgraded the trading plaza. I think the trading plaza is so much better in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and like the trading aspect and like the whole booths and like auction. But I guess they added that in Pet Simulator X, but they like really like finalized it here. I feel like gameplay wise, though, I feel like Pet Sim X still has the upper hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always said it. I wish they would start updating X again. And if they introduced a transfer back machine, I will definitely transfer all my pets back and go back to
Okay.
that game.
I wonder if they would do that. I'm sure they'll just save it for the next game they make, whatever it will be.
Pet
I'm sure
Simulator
there will be a
1000,
new
where you equip 1000 pets.
Infinity or something. I don't know.
Pet Simulator Infinite.
There were like a lot of theories with what this one was going to be called, and then they went with 99.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be Happy Pet Game.
Yeah, something like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. Now they got Pets Go and stuff, so I think they're cooking. They're doing something.
How do you feel about Pets Go?
I hate it.
Yeah.
Well, I just don't play it. But I did check out the Valentine's Day update, and I was having fun playing the board game. I'll
Mm-hmm.
be honest. But other than that, I think it's very pay to win. And
Yeah.
up until about a week ago, I didn't have any Robux, so I don't know. Maybe I'll go check it out. I did a few videos when it first released, and they didn't do well. And like I was saying, like since I only do once a week, I kind of have to focus on like what works and what doesn't.
Yeah.
So
And
I
what you
just kind of
enjoy as
skipped
well.
out on them. Yeah, because I feel like it's like a lot of like sitting and waiting for something to happen. But if
Yeah.
it doesn't happen, then you just don't have a video. So,
Yep.
and I can't just like leave my computer on for like 37 hours.
And that's also one thing that they've kind of improved on with that game by adding different things like fishing, mining,
Yeah,
these events that they're doing.
I'll have to check it out. I don't know. I enjoyed the board game today, so that was I'll have to
Yeah, I've
see
yet to try
more.
out the update.
Yeah, it's a fun one. I was kind of hoping they'll do it in this game,
Hmm.
but we'll find out.
Yeah, and I'm a tester too. I didn't test the Pets Go update though.
Oh, I didn't realize you were a tester.
Yeah, I'm a tester for
So
big
you're the
games.
reason for all the bugs. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Hey,
I'm
that
kidding.
really was a big thing. A lot of people were blaming testers.
Aw.
Yeah.
No, it's not their fault.
But, when you get a game and you put it out there and you test it and then you put it out and then you got thousands of people playing it rather than
Yeah.
just a dozen or two.
Yeah,
And
they'll find things that you didn't even think about.
yeah. And that's what people don't understand. It's like I'm developing my own game right now. It's been a long time since we started, almost two
Yeah.
years. But one thing I realized was when I was trying to learn how to code, I would put in a certain code for a certain thing I wanted to do, just trying it out.
Hmm.
And then I'll put the wrong symbol and be like, all right, let's test it. And then everything in the game is broken.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for developers because I have no idea how to do that and like how you guys do it so quickly or like on update days how they fix stuff so fast.
Yeah, and it's crazy.
Because to me, it would take 3 to 5 business days.
Like being a tester, you just finished testing last week's update, and they're already working on the next update while everybody's playing that one, and they're going back and fixing all the bugs that people are
Yeah.
finding while still working on the next update. I used to be a huge advocate for weekly updates, but once I see everything firsthand, I'm like, wow, you guys
I was like,
must
how
be
do you guys
going
do it?
crazy.
Yeah.
I
No, I got
didn't
a
think
good
it was
team.
this much work.
I got to meet a couple of them at RDC this last year, and I
Oh
was
yeah.
like, you guys have been killing it. And then I was like, where's the huge bunny at? They didn't. They didn't answer that.
Yeah, you got the huge Chad bunny now.
I found out. I found out they the big games account muted me on Twitter because I was asking for a huge bunny too much. So I was like, okay, I respect that. Thank you for being honest.
I wonder if they muted me too, because I would always ask for Titanic Agonies.
I don't know. They said they muted me and one other person. We're the only two. And I was like, you know what? This is an honor, honestly. So now I can do it. Peace of mind. I can ask out as much as I want, and they won't get annoyed.
Yeah,
I thought it
I would always go online and be like, Titanic Agony plush, please. Titanic
was,
Agony in the game, please.
yeah.
And then they
Maybe
finally
you're
come
the
out with
other
this update.
person. You never know.
I might
If
be.
they haven't responded, maybe.
And now we got this
Yeah.
update right now where they drop 2 Titanic Agonies on me, plus all these huges.
Yeah. They're like, here, you can have that. Maybe next week is Bunny, then. If you finally got yours, I'm waiting for mine.
Yeah, yeah.
I just
Well,
want
it
a
makes sense.
Titanic or a
Valentine's Day.
huge normal bunny.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah, you got Valentine's Day, so it might be a bunny.
If they drop a huge bunny or Titanic bunny, I have a banger video lined up. I'm getting 99 of them.
Yeah, it's pretty
Whatever it
much
is.
it's pretty much just them saying, "All right, you guys could shut up now, right?"
Yeah. That's why I'm hoping it's not a Titanic straight away.
Yeah.
Because I can't get 99 Titanics. I can do 99 huges, though, if they
Hey, there's
do it.
people out there that have it.
True. Nifox is one of them.
Oh
He
yeah.
spent quite a few money on merchandise though that
No, just a
I
few.
was not willing to spend.
I
I think he would
actually.
buy like 5 plushies every time they dropped a Titanic plushie,
I
which
actually
I'm like,
have one of his cats here.
crazy. Oh, do you?
Yeah, signed by him.
Oh,
Yeah, my wife called me up while I was working. She's like, "Hey, I just bought a Night Fox signed pet. It was a what was it called? Secret pet or something like that. It was pretty much a random pet, and it
oh,
shows
nice,
up here, and it's a huge cat signed by him. It's pretty awesome. I got it right here on the shelf.
nice.
It's it's nice. It's
Yeah,
it's over there with its buddies. Just the
yeah.
Titanics we've bought.
Very fun, very fun. I don't have one. I need one. I'm gonna beg him to give me one next time I see him.
Yeah, he's got to get a custom made one though. It's got to be a dinosaur
Yeah.
or a astronaut dinosaur.
Yeah. I'm gonna make him sign something. My forehead, maybe. I don't know.
That's
He
actually
doesn't
what
have
I
outside this.
that's actually what I did with Ryan Blocks. Everybody was trying to get Ryan Blocks' signature when he
Okay.
first became partner, and then I
Yeah.
messaged him one day and I'm like, Ryan, I want you to sign my forehead.
Yeah. Did he
But
do it? I think he
it,
did.
it's actually a Titanic Yeti that I named Forehead.
Oh, nice. That's funny. That's clever. I would definitely sign that too. I would be like, that's a good joke.
Yeah, sadly, he never did.
Oh, what?
No.
You want me to sign your forehead? I'll sign your forehead.
Sadly, forehead is gone because I needed
No.
more agonies.
No.
Yeah, forehead
Okay,
is
that's
gone.
fair. Okay.
But if you did want to sign something, I could probably
Hey,
give
send it
you.
on over.
Let's see.
This I think this is a good ending, wholesome
Yeah,
ending, a little signature.
let's see. I got
Send it on over.
plenty of agonies here. I want.
How about you sign something for me and I'll sign something for you?
Yeah, definitely. I'll sign for you.
Okay.
Let's see. Got to see
What
which
do I
agony.
want you to sign?
Has to be something with space involved with you.
True. Is there a space? There's some
Cosmic.
space one. Oh, you got to do one of those galaxy ones.
Yeah, cosmic
Here,
agony.
I'll send you one. I got some. I got some of those. Yes.
There you go. Cosmic agony.
Wait. Okay, you sign this one for me.
Ooh, an agony.
Yeah. The new galaxy one.
Yeah, I still don't have that one. I've been waiting for the event to end before I go purchase those because I don't do Forever Pack
Very fair. Very
anymore.
fair.
Forever
Let me get
Pack
you
hates me.
that signed real quick. There you go.
You're quicker than me. I'm still over here trying to get my signatures.
I perfected it after all the people ask for it. I'm quick with it.
It was a lot easier in PSX to sign, or is it easier with this one?
I think you had to type for a while. You had to type out your name, so it's definitely easier
Really?
now. Yeah. Here, have this one on the house.
Oh, I
Or you can have
appreciate
two
it.
of those.
Oh, thank you.
I got a few from the Forever Pack, and I do not need them.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen your signature.
There you go. Isn't it pretty?
Very. Especially on the Cosmic
Yeah.
Agony. It has to do with your
Yeah,
theme.
no, it's a rainbow, matches the rainbow name.
Yeah.
I think that was a good trade. W trade. I think so. Well, thanks for
Yeah.
having me on. I
Yeah,
appreciate
no
it.
problem, dude. I really appreciate you coming on. Appreciate you taking the time to do this. And I'm
Of
sorry
course,
for
of
the
course.
delays.
Oh, don't worry about it at all. My schedule it's pretty open. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh, mine is very, very open.
Well, I mean,
Just when the
six
kids are
children
home,
will
it's
do
not.
it. Yeah.
But is there anything you want to promote, like a video coming out? Anything you're working on?
One, subscribe to me, please. I need it to pass Night Fox. I think that's it. I
And
think we're
Starcode
good.
Woozlo.
Yeah, Starcode Woozlo, they give me money. That would be appreciated. Um, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Woozlo, I really appreciate it, and hopefully we could do this again. Maybe bring Night Fox
Yeah.
on and have you both on at the
Yeah.
same time. That'd be fun.
Let me know when he's available and we'll have a nice debate or something. We'll set up like a debate session or something. I think that'd be a
Yeah.
funny one.
Oh, I
Okay.
already know. Night Fox is going to comment down below and be like, "Yeah, I'm done. We're doing this."
I'm gonna go message him right now. Prepare for the debate.
All right,
Okay.
man.
Have a
Thanks for
good
talking to me.
one.
You too. Bye, everybody.
Bye.